you're a very good actress.
Rosa Gamazo, Telecinco.
Oh, hell
definitely
no.
from
Hell no.
Let's give it
Hell
up
no.
for
So
Rosa.
fucking hot over here
She
already.
just stole my heart. Look, my car keys are this. My bank account number is this.
Oh, that's sweet. Well, I want to ask you, how did you guys get the role? How did you become part of this?
Well, I was in London. At the time, I was working on another film.
With Brad Pitt, let me pick up that name for you. There you go.
Well, actually, you dropped this. So.
Oh, sorry. I'll pick it up.
Yeah,
for
pick
you.
it up
Pick
for your
it up.
day. Yeah, there you go.
Brad,
Oh, man. I was working on a film.
With Brad Pitt.
God dang it.
Hey, I gotta keep picking up these names you're dropping all over the place.
I was working, and they sent me the script, and I was like, all right, cool. So I auditioned and sitting in a self-tape. Emery Cohen helped me because we was working on the same thing. And
Emery Cohen.
and God dang it. And then after I sent the tape in, I just thought it was going to be like, yeah, all right, I audition. I know I'm going to get a no, to be honest, because it's like all of Hollywood auditioning for this part. And my team called me, and they what happened? Oh, okay. My team called me and said they like you. And I was like, okay, cool. And so I Skyped with Dean, and he, explained his vision for the movie, and it was entirely too crazy and epic for me to not be a part of. And so then they called me back and was like, hey, RJ, that's my rendition of Dean. RJ, we would like for you to join us as the Blue Power Ranger. And I kept it calm for a little bit. I was like, thank you so much, Dean. Appreciate it. Can't wait to work with you, buddy. Hung up, lost my mind, and then I made Billy Cranston.
Which is awesome. If you guys could have a superpower, what superpower would you choose and why?
I would choose knowledge. I would choose to know. I would choose to find the answer, to know whatever I want to know.
I would choose the power to be like impenetrable, like just indestructible. Yeah.
But then you wouldn't feel anything.
Unslappable.
No, not that I wouldn't feel anything, because that would just not make me human.
Yeah.
But I just wouldn't want to be able to be hurt, just so I can, bully the bullies. No, I'm playing, not bully the bullies.
What about you?
To fly.
To fly? Yeah, one of the girls said the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then-
I changed my answer. My power would be inadequacy.
Oh, hell man.
But truly, in the Power Rangers, all the superheroes are a little bit imperfect. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what makes
Like
them
a C
perfect.
stand without a sandbag on it. Kind of off.
yeah, unbalanced a little
That's
bit.
true.
Unbalanced.
Or you could just grab the power of a C-stand and be able to hold anything that somebody puts onto you.
So there's a little scene at the beginning of the film with some bullying situation. Have you guys experienced any bullying in high school, or have you
Like, have we went through bullying?
Lots.
or
Yeah.
intervening, like
Oh,
like
definitely,
helping
yeah.
somebody else?
Yeah.
Well, for me, I got transplanted to a lot of different countries when I was little. I was born in China and then went to Hong Kong when it wasn't part of China back then. It is now. And then I went to Australia and then Canada and the U.S. And each time traveling to a different city, as a lot of kids would know, when you're transplanted outside of your comfort zone, you have to make new friends and sometimes new enemies. I was bullied a lot because I had to learn the language every single time. I felt like an outsider a lot of times. I didn't know how to fit in because the cultures were so different. So yeah, I felt that a lot, and I was overweight as a kid. But the most important thing I found is that there's a solution to the problem every single time. You just need to communicate. You need to find the friends that understand you and support you, and actually just need to get to know each other. Because a lot of the kids that I fought with that had bullied me became some of my best friends and showed me how to exercise and showed me how to improve myself in the end. There's a sentence in Chinese that goes 不打不成交, means if you don't fight, you don't really know each other. So you can actually, to me, how I take that is you can actually get to know someone intimately and see them stand up on their feet if you have some sort of exchange and overcome some sort of challenge.
Interesting. What about you guys?
With me, it was, so in my city, right, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. So it's like bullying is one of those things where from birth, you know about what bullies are, and you know to not accept, that into your bubble. Like bullying isn't accepted where I'm from. It's like if you see somebody getting bullied, you go bully the bully until they want to apologize and be, you know, just like the person that they just bullied. That's just how we were raised. You know, it's just
Survival of the
yeah.
fittest.
We don't accept bullies where I'm from. Bullies are just bums. Yeah.
Good. And you?
Yeah, I mean, the risk of going over, because my story's kind of long. I don't need to say. I didn't have a very. I had a tough time in high school, and I was overweight, and I was bullied. I didn't really have many friends, but what's interesting about that is like you can go through life being a sob story, or you can make something of it and help other people. So I think that's definitely what I'm trying to do with myself.
Yeah, I think you can learn from any experience in life, whether it's good or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're done.
Thank you. Thank you.